It's a basic necessity for many people, and yet so many can't afford them. Menstrual products. A lack of access to them can have a negative impact on many lives, but a number of organizations in Ontario have come together to help address this issue of period poverty. They're calling on the provincial government to provide free menstrual products in all publicly funded elementary and secondary schools by the end of this year.
At the end of the day, this is really a human rights issue, and we really should be trying to ensure accessibility so we can take down any barriers that prevent people who menstruate from succeeding.
The initiative is being led by Toronto's official youth advisory group, with support from major teachers' unions, the Ontario Human Rights Commission, and some charitable organizations. Together, they've written a letter to Education Minister Stephen Lecce describing how not having menstrual products can result in students missing school and social activities, also noting that the COVID-19 pandemic has made the issue worse. They say that while school boards like the TDSB have taken some action, they need more help.
The reason why many school boards have not taken this step is because although they have the will, they don't have the finances and the funds, and we've especially seen with COVID-19, school board's budget has kind of been spread thin.
They are asking that all washrooms, female, male, and gender neutral, have free menstrual products as readily available as soap and toilet paper.
I'm sure this isn't a news story you would have considered doing a few years ago, right? And now we're here talking about it openly.
Danielle Kaftarian runs operations for Toronto-based charity The Period Purse, also backing the initiative. She says there needs to be a larger conversation on how to break down the stigma surrounding menstruation.
Just talking about periods and making them more normal. 50% of the populations will menstruate.
Remember when NASA sent a woman to space for only 6 days and they gave her 100 tampons, 100 tampons, and asked, will that be enough?
A viral TikTok highlights the somewhat comical consequence of not having those open conversations. It references an apparent exchange in the 80s between the first American female astronaut Sally Ride and her male colleagues at NASA. Kaftarian says more than 3 decades later, there's still a long ways to go in education.
100 tampons.
Just having a conversation about it is something that is still only occurring. Let's just be open and say, no, that's not how much it is, or it's not even my cycle that week, and have those open conversations to change the dialogue so we don't send 100 tampons back up to space.
100 tampons.
In Toronto, Natividad, City News.